Approximately 1.5 billion people in the global workforce are freelancers. 80% of these people choose freelancing to have more independence and to have better control over their time. Worldwide, the average freelancer earns $21 per hour, and web design is the freelance service with the highest demand. I went from $10 per hour to $70 per hour. Let me show you this on Upwork. Upwork is the world's largest freelancing platform. It generates about $2 billion in yearly revenue. But it's not my only source of freelance work. There are direct contacts coming from my website and through the word of mouth. I want to get all this experience together and share the life lessons that I learned along the way. As designers, we've all been there. I've been there as well, thinking that there is some secret sauce that everyone knows except me to make it all work smoothly. The truth is, there are many secret sauces. There are so many tips and tricks out there, but which ones really make a difference? Of course, I want to talk about tips and tricks specifically tailored for designers. Because let's face it, we are a unique breed. We are creatives, we are problem solvers, and we are often our worst enemies when it comes to running a business. These tips are crucial to our success, and I'm excited to dive in. One of the biggest challenges that designers face when it comes to freelancing is underpricing their services. We are often so excited to land a new client that we forget to value our own work. We think that if we price too high, we will scare them off. But the reality is, if you are not valuing your work, nobody else will either. Learn to value your work appropriately. This means knowing your worth and pricing your services accordingly. It's not about being greedy, it's about the real value that you bring to the table. How to know the price you should ask for? Research the market rates for your skill level and niche, or visit websites with salaries like Glassdoor, for example. Another trouble is mismanaging client expectations. We get so caught up in trying to please everyone that we forget to set boundaries. The worst happens when we overpromise and underdeliver. That usually makes us stuck in the cycle of burnout and frustration. It's better to do the opposite. Much better to deliver more than they expect than to disappoint. You promise a decent amount of work and add a little extra in the end, and you'll get much happier clients. To help you with that, I prepared a design proposal template. If this video gets 100 or more likes, I promise to share this template with you, so hit that like button and let's continue. Let's not forget about the lack of clear communication. We are designers, not project managers, right? But the truth is, in a one-man business we have to wear many hats. If we don't take control of the project from the very beginning, we open ourselves up to all sorts of miscommunication and scope issues. One of the most practical strategies I found is to set clear boundaries from the very beginning. You should be very open with the client what you can do and cannot do. Be honest about what's realistic in the given time frame. Be transparent about the additional costs for revisions or extra work. It's not about being difficult, it's about being professional. Treat every client with respect and professionalism. Don't forget to ask for testimonials and referrals after completing the project. You won't believe how many clients I got from the previous clients. As a freelance designer, your ability to market yourself is just as important as your design skills. Marketing helps you to stand out in a competitive industry and attract the right clients. First of all, define a personal brand. Take a good picture of yourself. Use the same colors and styles across different platforms. Align your communication style with your brand. Be consistent and recognizable. It's easier said than done, and it takes quite some time to establish a personal brand. But it's better to start earlier. Choose the right platforms for your work and networking. Platforms like Dribbble, Behance, Instagram are great for showcasing your work, while LinkedIn is excellent for professional networking. Share completed projects, behind the scenes, work in progress. It's good to be active. Comment on posts, join conversations, and build relationships with people. As for the personal website, it's good to have one, but it's not crucial. If you have one, good. Highlight your best projects and make it easy for prospective clients to see your skills. Include feedback from the past clients to build trust. There is one freelancing tip that stands head and shoulders above the rest. It's the one that I believe can truly transform your approach to freelancing. Are you ready for it? It's the importance to have a contract in place. I know, contracts can seem scary and overwhelming, but trust me, it's worth it. A good contract can protect you from scope changes, misunderstandings, and even lawsuits. It's not about being negative, it's about being prepared. I've seen designers who have lost thousands of dollars and weeks of their time because they didn't have contract in place. It was me, but I've also seen designers who have thrived in businesses because they took the time to create a solid contract. So don't be afraid to take the leap and invest time in preparing the contract. And if you think that you need a lawyer to make one, it's not true. Internet is full of contract templates. However, it's more useful when you work directly with the client, because on the freelancing platforms like Upwork you are usually protected with escrow and things like that, but platforms take their fee for that. So there you have it. I hope this was useful and I hope it helps your design career. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you have some horror stories or tips to share, please share them in the comment section below. And if you want to learn more about building a successful business on Upwork, check this video in the corner. Best of luck, see you soon.